So, something really interesting is happening on the streets of Pakistan. A new vehicle has shown up, and it's making a pretty huge promise. It runs on solar power. I mean, it looks like a car. It's got features you'd find in a car. But is it actually a car? Let's dig in and figure out what the Electra Mini is really all about.
Okay, so here's the headline, right? This isn't just another EV. The big deal here is that it's a true hybrid. It can pull power from a regular electric plug, or it can get its juice directly from the sun. And that's the whole hook, you know? That dual power system is its biggest selling point and what makes it so different.
All right, so that all sounds great on paper, but how does this solar and electric combo actually work in the real world? Let's break down the specifics of its power and performance.
This is where it gets really cool, because you can see how flexible this thing is. If it's a sunny day, the solar panels on their own can get you about 50 to 60 kilometers of range. Perfect for zipping around town and running errands. But if you need to go further, you just plug it in. A full electric charge boosts that range all the way up to 180 kilometers. So you're pretty much covered either way.
So what's actually powering the Electra Mini? It's a lithium iron phosphate battery, which is a pretty solid and reliable choice in the EV game, and it comes with a 2-year warranty. But here's the really slick part. It's battery management system. You get an app that lets you check on the battery's health in real time, and it can even pinpoint a single weak cell that might need attention. That's a surprisingly smart feature for this kind of vehicle.
Okay, so we know how it moves, but what's it actually like to be in one? Performance is just one part of the story. Let's talk about the features and the comfort level, because it's not what you might expect.
And honestly, this is where things get kind of surprising. You'd think it would be pretty bare bones, right? But nope, it's actually packed with stuff like air conditioning, a heater, and even a sunroof. It's got simple automatic gears, drive, neutral, reverse, and a full metal body. It really seems like every little detail was designed to make you feel like you're in a regular car.
And it's not just a toy either. This thing is built to be practical. It can handle a total weight of 600 kilograms. To put that into perspective, the company explains it like this. That's like carrying 4 large adults, each weighing 150 kilos. So yeah, it's clearly designed to be a useful little workhorse. So let's just recap for a second. We've got air conditioning, automatic gears, a full metal body. I mean, it looks like a car, it feels like a car, and it drives like a car. So it's a car, right? Well, not so fast. This is where the story takes a twist, because the company is very clear that it is not a car. So that leads us right back to the big question. If it has all the comforts and features of a car, but it isn't a car, then what in the world is the Electra Mini?
And boom, there's your answer, straight from the source. The company says you absolutely cannot compare this to a car. They say it's more like an upgrade from a bike, a cycle, or an auto rickshaw. It's designed to fill a gap, to be in a category all by itself.
And this is the official term that clears everything up. The Electra Mini is technically an L7E class quadricycle. Basically, what that means is that while it has 4 wheels, there are strict legal limits on its weight, speed, and power. Those limits are what prevent it from being classified as a car. So even though it feels like one, legally and technically, it's in a whole different league.
Okay, so now that we've established it's a quadricycle, not a car, you're probably thinking, all right, how much does it cost and how do I get one? Let's get into the practical side of things.
So you've got 3 options here. The basic 2-door model will set you back just under 1.2 million Pakistani rupees. If you want to jump up to the 4-door, you're looking at about 1.35 million. And for the top-of-the-line 4-door model with the solar panels included, that's just under 1.4 million rupees.
Now, buying one is pretty straightforward, but there's a catch. You have to do it in person. You'll need to head over to their showroom in Lahore. Once you're there, you put down a 20% deposit to book it, and then you pay the other 80% when you're ready to pick it up.
And here's something you'll definitely need to keep in mind. Patience is key. We're talking a 120-day wait for delivery. The reason for the long wait is that these vehicles are actually made in China and then imported, so that time frame covers all the manufacturing, shipping, and customs clearance.
You'd think that 120-day wait might put people off, right? Apparently not. Even though it's a brand new thing, the company's already taken over 200 pre-bookings. So clearly that long wait isn't a deal breaker for a lot of people, which, shows there's some serious interest in this thing right from the get-go.
So at the end of the day, what do we have? A vehicle that gives you all the comforts you'd expect from a car, but is legally in the same family as a bicycle. It's a really interesting mashup of ideas, all designed for a very specific type of urban travel. And it really makes you wonder, right? Is this kind of category-blurring vehicle, is this what the future of getting around our cities looks like? It's going to be fascinating to watch and see.